Ball forward, Floston, great pick up, Martin. Here we go with Hollands. Martin comes hard at it and a high contact free goes his way.
Martin to Wiedering. Chera, can he make something of this? Martin's got a bit of space, Heppel won't get there.
He's got space, and then all of a sudden they're kicking into an even-numbered forward line.
Will he go or go to Martin? He sets sail for home. Martin with the sit in the square.
The little bounce gave Martin time.
And Jack Martin starting to have an influence here.
Again, they're happy to pull the trigger. Mackay has been dangerous. Martin
only as far as Chera. Kemp tidy to Martin, who's been industrious in this second term, and it might work for Mackay. Martin bounces off to Koenig. Now to
wants to be on the picture. Mackay outstretched hands of Collins, influential. Here's Jack Martin in the sunshine at the MCG. Tuck kick was a beauty.
Really good acceleration here to get away from his man, to get past Atkins, who couldn't get hold of him, and then that kick is elite. But
Mackay's got a bit of room to lead into if it gets that far. Martin in mind. Had to round it up. No shortage of offers on the inside. Chera for the second time. Double force at the moment. They are going one way, and that's forward. And their forwards are loving it. To be able to take it on the bounce. Worked his way back to the inside. Mackay. No. This could be a pivot point for them. Martin.
Yours.
Curnow. Long reach. Martin. Mackay. Another one.
Chera has been dominant with hand and foot. That's a great handball.
so was the one from Cripps lying on.
And the send-off from Warple should get him caught here. Cripps flung it over his head. Walsh, inside handoff. Martin should clean it all up.
Akers was there as well. Yep, good turn up. So for me, they're outnumbering Hawthorn.
Down. Warple tried to get a kick away half. Silvani again, danced inside, gave to Martin. And Curnow waiting in the hole. Play on advantage.
Out here,
Martin gets on the end of the McGovern skip kick. Curnow over the top.
You're seeing a Carlton team that's working harder than Hawthorn at the moment. Like, you have to ask the question.
Honest Nash. Oh. Martin put too much heat on it. And now Doherty going to make them pay on the rebound, Martin.
Having a shot.
To calm the farm. Gets Carlton's 11th.
Puts your defenders out of whack there. No one's going to be able to man up every Carlton player when that happens.
Winds up, loads up. Martin, did he juggle it? Martin's ball. And he plays on it. It goes! He caught them all napping. Been subbed out. McGuinness gave it to Moore. Martin.
It's been an improved performance by Martin today. Third one in a row.
Next to their win-loss ratio. Given there's now 4 teams with a draw in the hunt for 8th. Martin comes down.
One might be talked about. Cunningham, meanwhile, Blues go end-to-end, and Martin marks inside 50. He'll handball over the top, and they'll make certain of it. Oh, he's into the open goal. Jackson and Mackay now straight down to Martin. Got the arms clear. Chera on the boot. Curnow in
Upon his opponent, Pav, and he's able to get to the footy.
Yeah, Jack Martin there. And
Mackay tangle. Martin shrugged off Sarong. Now to Martin and Johnson. Pierce, bang! Big hit. Martin went in hard.
In the middle of the ground. Look at this technique from Martin. Turns his body on. That's a genuine hip and shoulder.
angle now, this is opening up the near side.
Newman's kick isn't great off the boot, but finds Martin. Walsh into the pocket. Is the target. Henry. Clark smothered, and it'll stay inside 50 again for the Blues. Road trying to look after McGovern. Martin wide, running it. And Rasmus has got some problems. Good tackle again from Martin.
He had to react quicker to the umpire's call. It's a challenge out there for Martin, but he is strong above his head for a man of his size. To be part of it, and he was. Chera, the hands were slick to Dow, to Martin, to get to the... Jonas just a little out of sync still. Here's Martin cutting in front of Curnow, who the kick... Martin doubles back to the square. He's going to have to fly against Bergman. He didn't have to fly at all. Took care of Bergman, took care of the...
Beautifully, and we've seen what Silvani's done.
Played round 1, didn't see him back till round 13. He's made a difference.
Metres away from where he wants to intercept that ball, and then Jack Martin wins a massive one-on-one.
It's good early body contact, wasn't it, against Bergman? The clearance numbers tell you it's even, or 9-8 in favour of Port, but it's the quality of clearance.
It was after, but it got all the way to Martin, who brushed aside Cripps, had him away skip, back to the inside to Chera.
It's all hell, but it was to the advantage of him, Jack Martin, and sometimes we look at it.
Burgoyne.
Even that forward set up there.
Able to scrap it, Pendlebury releases to Mitchell, couldn't get rid of it.
Set up here. Is marked by Motlop. Bank was all over that. Steele side bottom. Thought it was going to get to him, and in the end, Martin with one hand ripped it in and kicks the goal.
Ahead, Jack Martin side bottom probably should have spoiled, but they've limited Collingwood's ball use.
And that's the 7th free kick for this second quarter already. No doubt about it. For his second goal, and nails it. Back within a point, the Blues.
Shane Warne stand wing. Martin flicks it quickly for Chera, who's been superb. Floating ball for Martin. He's got a
third. Chris with the spoil. Martin, beautiful side and centre.
And he gets it to him. Ollie Hollands. Martin is causing problems for his third. And the Blues second in a row. It's going through.
Moore's got another one-on-one here. Martin an almost opportunity. Motlop directly in front. Kicks.
Martin's been magnificent. Oh, he's...
Wood to Crouch. Well done. Ball. Manoeuvred around height. There was Motlop. Little handball. Martin to Cripps. And a bit of foot candy like no other. Goes back in. Martin's got his eyes on this.
Hard man to stop.
Got a bit of length in what he can do here. Gee, that's magnificent. What a strike of the footy that is. Has it got there?
You love this BT and sung his praises. It was a beautiful kick. It's a game of inches and you count.
Line for the Blues, so they'll be relieved. Charlie Curnow and Tom DeConing that went. Newman. Expansive handball was creative. Hewitt to Martin, and now Curnow 65 from goal.
Sorry.
It's a beautiful ball.
Pitternet. Martin meets it full-chested. Pressure from Webster. Well done, Martin.
The double bounce run. High footy wide. Martin intended target out there. Good mark.
Beautifully, BT.
Yeah, he did. And look at this with the little bullet.
Arrived in 2020. He, Marchbank, McGovern and Cunningham out of 81 possible goals.
Marchbank goes to ground. The pressure forthcoming here from the Saints. He's got a great directed kick here. Martin, ground level, able to gobble it up and give it to Dow. Banged it on boot. Motlop's got out the back.
A start as opposed to checking in late as Martin lays the tackle on Wood.
Does incredibly well. The counter-attack's on for the Blues.
Towards the wing, awkward one for Cunningham. Again, the strength of Martin. Got rid of Webster.
James here, the Blues. Martin kept it alive. Cunningham. Down won't be given the free there. Martin in the tackle. Got it here to Hollands.
Full of respect for their champion skipper. This will work out okay for Martin. Good speed from Joel Smith. Fogarty did.
Little handball from Fogarty, ends up with Martin.
Some of the new faces for the Blues who really found their form. Jack Martin, nice to see him healthy and getting some continuity in his game. We know what a talent Jack Martin is and sees a target he likes him.
Running Hollands. Dangerous, brilliant ball to Martin. Saw it. 3-1 and 1 straight in the last 2 weeks. 9-7 for the year. Never, ever missing.
Ball from Cripps. Jove, you spoke about that. And then the kick off the line from all of that. Putting Melbourne's defence out of position. Every time the ball shifts, they have to make a new decision, change their position.
Paddy Dow Seen him dominate at VFL level, 40-plus possessions regular.
But then had the composure to find the handball. If he kicks quick then...
But he's been more than a single-figure margin.
Brayshaw confronted by De Koning. Oh, beautiful win from Martin, the sweeping handball. Floggett hadn't been.
Mackay's come up to try and get involved. So is Jack Martin. Go inside 50 again. Martin twists and turns and spins. We'll look for a mark in the pocket. It's a clever kick to Owies.
Hit targets now, much better.
Become a pretty consistent goal kicker, Matt Owies. Carlton have scored 7 times in their last 12 entries. Akers goes to the pocket to Martin. Burgess casually goes back and kicks another one. And the Blues are well and truly back to life.
That almost typified the quality of ball going inside the respective 50s. I mean, it's got much better from Carlton, but flipped totally around for the Gold Coast Suns as well.
Yeah, Carlton kicking at 70% this quarter.
Kemp, shoulders out, can think his way through it, and they'll find another mark inside 50. This time it's Mark. Mac Andrew, again, did all the hard work without bringing it down. Martin. Got better. They turn the ball over. Motlop lowers the eyes, finds Martin, again with some separation.
Yes.
Important kick for the Blues. Strikes it nicely.
Beautiful.
Goal umpire doesn't move.
What a class. Back and soaked up the pressure. Well done by Motlop too. That's a tough kick there. Just had to get it under the man on the mark's hands. Hit it sweetly, straight through the middle. Can that be the team lifting out? Can the Blues get back momentum?
Industrious as always. Flanders. They set the game. Collins was looking
Of Harry Mackay. So there's Collins.
It's over the head of them all. Martin with the biggest fly. Cottrell again. Already has a goal. Hunting another any which way. Hollands. It's Jack Martin. It's coming. It has arrived.
Really good work getting it on the outside then.